let's talk about music now, because you just released a single. Is this the beginning of, you know, an album coming out, more Ray J music?
Yeah, this is just the beginning of a story I'm telling. You know, it's the beginning of the next phase. I mean, there's definitely something that's gonna come after this that should be a little bit more intense than what I've already just put out.
Really?
Yeah, it should.
Why would it be more intense?
You
already hit us with something big.
Yeah,
already.
I just think the story must continue. I think the story must continue.
Okay. Can you give us a tidbit of what this story is? Is it your love life? Is it the things that you've gone through? Is it more Kim? What is it?
It's like it's a docu music series kind of thing.
I want to start with I Hit It First, though, and just from the fact that it is a hit, what is the formula? Like, what are you doing when you go into the studio?
It's just the concepts. It's just when we go in, we try to touch on real subjects. Mm-hmm. You know, everything from Sexy Can I mean, that was pretty much right at the time, whatever I was going through, that song kind of fit my energy at the time. So it's pretty much every phase I go through in life, I try to have the music reflect, you know, what I'm going through or what I've been through. And I've been through some things, I've been through some ups, and I've been through some lefts and some rights, and I think, you know, putting all of the things that you've been through into your music, it says a lot about how important music is.
Why was I Hit It First the first single? What was it about this particular song that you were like, I want to make this the first single?
Well, I mean, we tested it, and I think people gravitated to it. Again, when we first recorded it, you know, I was like, okay, and everybody else was like, whoa. And again, you know, we are coming from a positive place with this record, me and my whole team. In none of the interviews I've done and when I promoted this song have I ever tried to take shots or tried to, you know, say things in any kind of negative space. You know, it's a song. And that's all it is, and we having fun. It's a great concept, it's catchy, it has like a West Coast kind of vibe to it. And that's all it is. And from there, people can say and live and speak on it however they want. They could love it, they could hate it. That's the beauty of music.
But you knew that they were going to think that that's who you were talking about, they thought you were going to be talking about Kim.
Well, I mean, you know, in my life, I've been through a few relationships where it fit, my other relationships will fit this description as well. It's just, you know, some of my relationships were a bit more in the public's eye than others. But for me, I know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you don't have to respond to this, but I will say this. You do deserve some credit because you did put her on.
Yeah, I mean,
so, that is what it is.
Can I eat?
This look-alike in the video. I saw a little bit of the video. World Star put it out there.
Yeah.
You guys have shot a little bit of the video already. And
yeah.
There's a Kim Kardashian look-alike. Is that true?
Well, I mean, it's just different. It's different familiar faces that's in the video that people might say is one thing or another. And I mean, come on, we're entertaining. This is entertainment. If people love SNL, then they should love this video.
And she has not responded, which I think is pretty telling. Have you spoken to her privately or anybody in the family, you know?
Well, I mean, my main focus for this song was to just focus on the music and focus on the independent grind, you know, for the company. And anything outside of that, you know, we just not even thinking about.
So when is the video going to come out?
Hopefully the video should be out sometime this week. If not this week, next week. We just made a few changes to it just to make sure it's real right, and then it should be out soon.